How y'all doing today? My name is Xavior Kayvon, and I'm an artist. I have been doing art now for 5 years and could not imagine doing anything else. I was born and raised in Nova Scotia, and I am a Black Canadian man. A lot of people don't understand this in Ottawa, knowing that there is such a rich Black history in Nova Scotia. Knowing that, and being an artist, it had really no choice, no option other than to influence my art and my works, both in spoken word poetry, visual art, music, everything that I can get my hands on. I found that when I first started painting, I did it from a place that only passion existed from a place that words couldn't express. And it helped me get through, hopefully, the toughest time in my life thus far. I've always done artistic-esque things. I used to be a house painter. I painted some sets for the OAG, not the OAG, Lord help me, for the Ottawa Little Theater. And I've even had my hand in a mural or two, but still never considered myself an artist. And it wasn't until somebody else came over my shoulder while I was painting one day and they said to me, "Do you do this?" And at that time, I didn't know what I really did, but I was just like, okay, I guess I do now. And I never put the paintbrush down since. It's allowed me to connect with so many different people. Being from Nova Scotia as well, community has been the pinnacle of my raising, from being raised within the church, which extends to the Black community within Nova Scotia. I found that because I was so immersed within community and I craved it so much, coming to Ottawa was difficult at first. Trying to find that was difficult for me. Then I realized I had the opportunity to create it. I put myself out there, I met with people, I connected with people, other artists, other Black artists, and found myself at a point in my life where I could finally jump off. I had people that had my back. I had people that understood me finally, that I could relay information to about where I came from and learn about where they came from. And then we interact and intermingle our artistic styles, sometimes just based off of a conversation. I've learned also to be fearless in a sense that nothing can't be undone on a canvas. You can make as many mistakes just in life as you want to, as you do, as you can, and there's always a way back from it. And the end result is always beautiful. As long as you remember that that mistake is not the whole entire piece, just a portion. I say this because it was a very long, hard lesson to learn. Life and the canvas are pretty much, they coexist. It runs parallel with each other. I couldn't have one without the other. Art is something that every single person on the planet Earth can do. You can communicate with whomever you need to. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing is. And have fun with both art and life. Just have fun. And I feel like that is what art has allowed me to do in my journey thus far. And I invite you guys in, I invite you all in to this moment to be able to express yourself with me. And sometimes guidance is necessary, but I also encourage you to find your own freedom of expressing. My muse has always been freedom. At first I thought it was just freedom as a whole. But Maya Angelou says no one of us are free until we're all free. So then it caused me to shift a little bit. I thought, well, is personal freedom a thing that can be attained? I don't quite know yet, but I paint it out every single time I hit the canvas. I sing it out every single time I hit the microphone. I write it out every single time my pen hits the pad. And I feel like it's a necessary journey for anyone to take, and wholesome, no matter where you end up. So I challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone, be free as you can, have fun, and let it flow. Thank you.